This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, visit LibriVox.org. Section 8.
Game, gravy, and garnishes. Roasted canvas-back duck. Procure a fine canvas-back duck. Pick, singe, draw thoroughly, and wipe. Throw inside a light pinch of salt. Run in the head from the end of the head to the back. Press and place in roasting pan. Sprinkle with salt, put in a brisk oven, and cook for 18 minutes. Arrange on a very hot dish. Untruss. Throw in 2 tablespoons of white broth. Garnish with slices of fried hominy and currant jelly. Redhead and mallard ducks are prepared the same way. Broiled wild duck. Pick, singe, and draw well a pair of wild ducks. Split them down the back without detaching. Place them skin downwards on a dish, season with salt and pepper, and pour over 2 tablespoons of oil. Boil the birds well in this marinade. Place them on a broiler on a brisk fire. Broil for 7 minutes on each side. Place them on a hot dish and cover with maître d'hôtel butter. Garnish with watercress and serve. Roast duck with orange sauce. Scrape a tablespoon each of fat, bacon, and raw onion and fry them together for 5 minutes. Add the juice of an orange and a wine glassful of port wine, the drippings from the duck, and seasoning of salt and pepper. Keep hot without boiling and serve with roast duck. Chicken gravy. Put into a stock pot the bones and trimmings of a fowl or chicken with a small quantity of stock and boil them. Add flour and butter to thicken it, and then place the pot on the side of the stove and let simmer. Stir well, and after the gravy has simmered for some minutes, skim and strain it, and it will be ready to serve. Gravy for wild fowl. Put into a small saucepan a blade of mace, piece of lemon peel, 2 tablespoons each of mushroom catsup, walnut catsup, and strained lemon juice, 2 shallots cut in slices, 2 wine glasses of port wine. Put the pan over the fire and boil the contents. Then strain, add it to the gravy that has come from the wild fowl while roasting. If there is a large quantity of gravy, less wine and catsup will be necessary. Salami of game. Cut cold roast partridges, grouse, or quail into joints and lay aside while preparing the gravy. This is made of the bones, dressing, skin, and general odds and ends after the neatest pieces of the birds have been selected. Put the scraps, into a saucepan with 1 small onion minced and a bunch of sweet herbs. Pour in a pint of water and whatever gravy may be left and stew, closely covered, for nearly an hour. A few bits of pork should be added if there's no gravy. Skim and strain, return to the fire, and add the juice of a half of lemon with a pinch of nutmeg. Thicken with browned flour if the stuffing has not thickened it sufficiently. Boil up and pour over the reserved meat, which should be put into another saucepan. Warm until smoking hot, but do not let it boil. Arrange the pieces of bird in heap upon a dish and pour the gravy over them.
Read by Mimi Bradley in Modesto, California, for LibriVox. Fall 2006.